my name is Luna, and today I would like to talk about something which is really important. And you might be thinking right now that, well, it's overly said, and I know already. My friends told me, my parents told me, my teachers told me through assembly, etc. And that could be true, but I feel like we easily forget about these things, and it should be constantly reminded of. And indeed, what I'm going to talk about today is, in fact, self-love. So, what is self-love? What is self-love? And you could be thinking right now that, well, that is obvious. Self-love is loving oneself. And yes, that's true. That is what it exactly means. But do you know what it implies? Do you? I'll tell you. So, self-love. It implies that you accept your weird quirks, that you accept your appearance, and you accept your flaws. You accept you for you. I can't emphasize that enough. And it is easier said than done. Now, society plays a role. I feel, especially in our generation, that we are incredibly affected by society due to the exponential growth of technology and innovation. Like, it's out of the radar. I bet there's like going to be, I don't know, a talking rabbit in a decade. Sorry, I'm emphasizing it, but you get my point. Oh, my nose is running. No. Can I just say that I'm very open? I apologise, and I like to humiliate myself on camera. Oops. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. Yes. And I feel like we are really affected by society. Now I'm going to take social media as an example. I'm sorry if you can't relate, but I assume that most of us teenagers have social media. Okay. So I bet you that there was at least one time when you think to yourself like, oh, I wish I could be like her, she's so pretty. Oh my god, I wish, oh, I sound such a girly, classy, sorry. Oh my god, I wish I was this fit, like with 6 abs and everything. I wish I could be like this. Oh, I wish I could be like that. I bet that happened to you. And that is society taking our insecurities, manipulating to produce such an idol, and society is telling us that we should be like this specific person. Now let me get one thing straight. Society doesn't exist. We exist. We as people, we in a population, and what we think about ourselves is the most important. Now I'll tell you this. I didn't love myself for a very long time. I am not afraid to say that I used to body shame myself 24/7. I'm not afraid to say that I felt like so insignificant in class that I should not talk. I was literally so insecure. And it took me a lot of effort, and it took me a lot of courage to be where I am today and love myself. I know that I am healthy. I know that I am significant. But what I really want to express is that in human nature, it is literally human nature for us to want stuff, for us to be such I don't know, anything. But because we're so obsessed of wanting something, we neglect of what we have. And what we have is our personality, is our traits, is literally all of our positive aspects. We neglect that because we focus on what we want. Now, I'm not saying social media is bad, but what I am saying is that we should love ourselves. Because if we don't love ourselves, we will be constantly be living in this dark bubble, not satisfied with life, not satisfied with ourselves, and not being happy. And do you realize all of you have friends? And do you know why people are friends with you? It's because they admire you, that they admire your weird quirks, that they admire your personality, that they admire your qualities. And you need to remember that you are unique, you are special. There is someone at least out there who will love you, who will be friends with you for you. You don't need to be this different person to win such friendship or anything else. You just be yourself, because if we were all the same, life would be so robotic and monotone, and we would not be satisfied at the end. At the end, it's you who needs to be happy with yourself, who needs to love yourself, who needs to accept yourself. And honestly, I can say this to all of you: shine like stars, because you are special, you are important, and you're amazing, and you do make a difference. Now that's what I want to say. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at speaking, as you can tell, but yeah, that's what I want to say, and hopefully you will be encouraged to express yourself, because you are important. Always remember that. You're never insignificant, okay? Okay, that's me signing off. Luna signing off with a terrible speech, but hey ho.